Powerful storms blow through Maryland. Severe thunderstorm warnings once again in effect. This is the scene in Glenelg, Howard County, a short time ago. A tree into a house. Another storm this afternoon prompted tornado warnings and caused widespread damage. Also in Howard County, a tree across the road. Downed trees and wires caused major traffic problems. And a live look outside right now. More severe thunderstorms moving through the region right now. WJC's first warning weather coverage. Bob is tracking live Doppler radar. Meteorologist Chelsea Ingram with the watches and warnings in effect right now. Joy Burnett with the serious damage in Howard County. Captain Jeff Long and Sky Chopper 13 with incredible images of downed trees in one neighborhood. We begin with Bob in the Weather Center. Bob.
Oddly enough, we have severe storms once again over Howard County, the same area that had these storms just a little while ago. Although they did cancel their severe thunderstorm warning just a minute ago, we have a couple of strong cells here. One just to the north of Columbia. That's going to be affecting you folks in northern Anne Arundel County, around Linthicum, southern portion of the city, even probably Camden Yards. Yes. Also, this second cell between Frederick and Germantown, moving through portions of Montgomery County, and another one up near Boonesboro, and heavy activity also south of the area by the D.C. region. Some very strong activity just to the south of Washington. That's going to be affecting you folks in southern portions of our region, particularly in PG County down there, and on the lower eastern shore. We still have some warnings going on down there, particularly over portions of the lower eastern shore around the Ocean City area, Berlin. Some activity down there still continuing to move out, and that warning will continue there for a little while longer as it moves right along the beaches. You can see it. Very, very strong cells. These storms have had such a history of wind gusts 60, 70 miles an hour and hail, golf ball sized hail in some locations. So we still have those warnings. You see that in West Virginia, Wacomico and Worcester County, and also there in Northern Virginia. What else is going around the region? We also have some new warnings. Chelsea has a look at those. Chelsea?
That's right, Bob. Flash flooding has been a major issue that we've been dealing with throughout the day today. Current flash flood warnings in place for Montgomery and Prince George's County now till 8:45 p.m. So this is a situation we're going to continue to monitor. Otherwise, we have flood warnings in place for Howard County as well as Anne Arundel County. The problem is we're going to see more rain pushing through even the Baltimore region. So we'll have to see if that prompts the National Weather Service to reissue any flash flood warnings as we head into the next 30 minutes to an hour or so. More coming up in just a bit. For now, sending it back to you.
All right, thank you, Chelsea and Bob. And our first warning weather coverage continues with Joy Burnett on the ground in hard-hit West Friendship, Howard County. Joy?
Right now, we are on Luann Court in the West Friendship neighborhood in Howard County. And just take a look at this. Trees all the way down this neighborhood roadway. A lot of residents came out when it wasn't raining anymore to try to clean up a little bit. They had chainsaws, but now that it's raining again, they had to put all of that on hold. And I just want to show you the power of the storm. This is a backyard that had several trees that snapped. You can see I could count at least 5 of them, and at least one tree fell onto the side of this home right here.
Absolutely. It was just in one blink of eye. It was horrible. Everything turned black, crazy, and then we ran to the basement, and then on all the trees around, they were gone.
Now, despite all of this damage, no one is injured, and people in this neighborhood are very happy for that. Reporting live in Howard County, Joy Burnett, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Joy. The damage in Howard County is widespread. Complete coverage continues now with Captain Jeff Long and Sky Chopper the team. Jeff.
The cleanup in Howard County is going to take quite some time. Here's a perfect example of some of the damage that happened out here. Every single tree in this yard, it appears, is completely destroyed. A lot of debris in the pool. Even the garbage can went into this pool. This is on Frederick Road, and the swath of damage continues from here to the southeast, and everywhere you look, there's trees on the ground, there's debris on the ground. Most of the roads that we're looking at are clear now, but there are some BGE crews out here working on power lines, and you could see how strong the storm was just by the damage to that tree right there. Reporting from Sky Chopper 13, I'm Captain Jeff Long. Back to you.
And our first warning weather coverage continues now with Jessica, who's live in the newsroom with more images from the storm that roared through Maryland earlier this afternoon. Jess?
Well, Denise, a dramatic rescue by Baltimore City firefighters during the height of the storms. The fire department sent us these photos showing the rescue of a family whose car stalled while trying to travel through flood conditions. Fire officials reminding everyone not to take any chances when it comes to flood waters. And remember, turn around, don't drown. And there was damage at Baltimore City Hall today, and the South Gallery glass broke in the storm and came crashing down. Fortunately, there were no injuries reported there. And here is a look at the latest power outage numbers from BGE. More than 35,000 outages are reported across the state, the most in Howard County, just over 21,000 there. The other counties where most customers are affected, Prince George's, that's about 4,500 customers affected there, and Montgomery with 3,500. And we're getting some great photos on our Facebook page and on Twitter. A lightning strike in Stevensville, Queen Anne's County, and 2 other images showing huge pieces of hail in Edgewater, Anne Arundel County. If you'd like to send us your storm photos, do so safely. You can send them to our CBS Baltimore Facebook page, or you can tweet them to us at CBS Baltimore. Back to you, Denise.
Thank you, Jessica. WJZ's weather app, by the way, is a great way to keep track of changing weather. It has hourly, daily, and extended forecasts and severe weather warnings. Search WJZ Weather and download the CBS Baltimore app.